Friend, if you're watching this, there is a very good chance the holidays have just passed and your body is feeling all the things just like mine. I am definitely not starting a new diet because I don't diet. I'm not starting a cleanse because I don't do cleanses. I'm not cutting out whole food groups because that is not the life for me. I am just simply getting back to what makes me feel like myself again. For me, that really just looks like boring in the best kind of way, whole foods. And I'm talking about meals that are cozy and satisfying, but don't leave me feeling puffy or wired or exhausted or bloated afterwards because ain't nobody got time for that. So today I'm going to take you along as I reset my kitchen a bit and prep some really basic nourishing foods that I know just make me feel so good. So be warned, there's nothing fancy here, there's nothing that's Pinterest perfect. This is just real life food that supports my hormones, my energy, and my mood, especially after a really busy, sugary, snacky, all the foods kind of season. So if you've been feeling off your routine, this video is your gentle permission slip to get back on track in the simplest way possible. So we're gonna start with a little grocery haul, and it's not really a haul, it's a baby haul. We just needed a few things to supplement, and that is what we have. So when I'm trying to reset after the holidays, after a vacation, whatever, I think in really simple categories instead of strict rules. So I really ask myself if I have a few good proteins, do I have some carbs that actually keep me full? And do I have colors from plants, not just from packages? I really do try to limit my packages, but we're living a real life here. None of this is exotic or expensive. I always say if it is too complicated, I'm not going to keep doing it. So why even bother? This is really just about stocking my kitchen with foods that my body recognizes and knows how to use. And listen, after 40, I've really noticed that my body tells on me when I live on snacks and sugar and the gluten and the dairy and the things that just don't agree with me. My sleep gets weird, my mood gets really edgy, and my bloat is on another level. So these kinds of basics are how I support my hormones without having to overthink anything. There are two things I also keep in mind when I am thinking about what I'm going to prep food-wise, and that is cortisol and my blood sugar. And these two little babies go hand in hand. They are besties. I like to make sure that I am eating in a way that is not going to inflame my body, not going to trigger my cortisol, and also is not going to spike my blood sugar. So I think about pairing protein with fiber and some healthy carbs to help to keep me from these big crashes any time of day, but really in the afternoon when I then suddenly want to have some sweets or whatever it is. But if I am eating balanced meals throughout the day, I find that I don't have those crashes. I don't have those like sleepy times in the afternoon. Like things are really nice and steady, and that is exactly what I need. And listen, if you're like me, then after 40, your body is also not bouncing back from those crashes the way that it used to. So this is a really loving thing that I can do for myself, and that is to give my body steady fuel instead of providing the ridiculous roller coaster. I really like to focus on foods that I can just make stretch for a while. So I tend to do things like sweet potatoes, rice, beans. When I make proteins, I like to make them in big batches so that, again, I can like put some in the fridge and I can put the rest in the freezer. And we have weeks worth of food to carry us through, and it is just fantastic. I like to ask myself, what would future me be grateful I cooked right now? Future me is always grateful when I have something ready that I can just scoop into a bowl with whatever protein I made. It keeps me from standing in front of the fridge at any o'clock of the day wondering what the heck I'm going to eat. And honestly, on busy days and stressful days, this kind of gentle meal prep is one of the ways I care for my cortisol. When my blood sugar is steadier and I'm actually fed, I can handle stress so much better. Stress is just part of life, there's no avoiding it. But if I have to handle it, I would like to handle it with tons and tons of healthy sustenance coursing through my body. I like to cook things that I can mix and match for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner. A scoop of this, a little of that, maybe something green on the side, just to keep it nice and simple, but it is grounding, it's nourishing, it is feeding my body in all of the best ways, and that is everything that I can ask for. And really, that's my whole approach to getting back on track after the holidays or a vacation or whatever it is. I'm not trying to earn my food with workouts or punishing myself in any way because, again, ain't nobody got time for that. And really, when I undo things at the holidays or on a vacation, I have no regrets. I am having a very, very good time. But I know that I can't wait to get back to the way that I eat because it just feels so much better. If you, like me, are in that weird in between place where maybe your clothes are feeling a little snug, your sleep is a little off, and you're tired of takeout, maybe your reset can look this simple too. A few whole food ingredients, you're cooking it with love, and a gentle decision to show up for yourself one meal at a time. That is what it's all about. This is just easy peasy. We are just throwing some basics in there to get us through, to put some plates together, some bowls together, things that are really nourishing, that are just so easy, like so easy, it hurts, like that easy. But we are all about just taking care of our bodies, sending those safety signals to our bodies. Girl, you're not starving. I am going to give you all the beautiful whole foods so you get all the beautiful macronutrients and the micronutrients. We are not sending any stress signals here because we don't have time for that nonsense. We are just all about the safety here and reminding our bodies that we are here to support it in every single way that we possibly can. And for me, that means getting in the kitchen, spending a little bit of time cooking some food, and just nourishing my household, my mind, my heart, my soul, and all the things. If you are like me, friend, and you have been craving more realistic wellness after 40, not extremes, not perfection, we are just living the real life here, then you are definitely in the right place. I really hope that this gave you some calm, some good ideas, or just a little nudge to take care of yourself today. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I really hope that it gave you some inspiration and that you feel so motivated to do beautiful things for yourself.